So in order to basically achieve things in your life and basically winning all the time in this life, you have to understand, you have to prioritize the things that you want. And by prioritizing, you constantly have to give questions to yourself. If you want to achieve something, if you want to do something difficult, you have to understand why do you want to do this. You have to give as many as questions as possible to yourself and give answer to those questions. And the more you give questions to yourself, the higher chances that you'll achieve that thing that you want, because you know your priorities, you know your main goal, and you know the answers to those goals. All what you have to do to gain this thing is basically take action, take instant action without thinking, without hesitating, because you already thought about it, and there is no need to overthink about it in the middle of the journey. In the middle of the war, there is no point of rethinking about your actions, because otherwise you're gonna die. The moment you start to think, the moment you start to hesitate, is the moment you start to lose in this life. And try to avoid overthinking too much in this life. Try to already prioritize the necessary things that you need in this life. And another important thing that I want to mention here is people say that working hard is a waste of energy, and most people work smart instead of hard. And I tell you that there are moments where you have to focus on your actions, where you have to focus on hard work and give your 100% energy. And my answer is partially agreed on those people's opinion and disagree on them, because obviously there are some moments that you don't have to basically pay attention to in this life, and you don't have to try your heart. You have to basically, in order to understand these things that matter you more than others, you have to give a lot of questions to yourself initially, from the beginning, from the start point of your journey. Let's say you want to learn something, you want to basically work, you want to raise your position. You all the time ask questions: why I want this? Is it because I want this, or is it because I need this? And most of the time, in most cases, I advise you to implement the later one, the later mindset. Even though you want something, you have to have the mindset as if you need this thing. You have to implement this mindset as if without this thing you cannot imagine your life. That's the right mindset that I would recommend others to implement, because this mindset is proven by many successful people, and this is guaranteed to lead you to success. And even though if you don't achieve the thing that you want, there are two outcomes of it. There are two possible reasons why you didn't achieve this thing. One, you didn't try hard. The second one is you don't need this thing for now. The universe has better different plans for you, so you don't have to get this thing, because if you get it, you'll be distracted, you'll be spoiled. There is no need to understand them. You don't have to understand them. You just have to accept the life how it is sometimes. When you see that you have tried your absolute best and you see no result, you have to just take it easy and understand that maybe it's not now, but probably tomorrow or next time. Because indeed, every success comes from consistency. Every success, every achievement comes from consistency, and the long period of repetition. There is a plant which grows certain inches for long years. For many years, it grows only certain inches. And it continues to grow at certain point, probably a decade or more. Then at some point of his life, of his existence, it suddenly goes up. It suddenly grows, and that's called success. If you implement it in humans' life, you may notice yourself not succeeding, not improving yourself, not getting better. But don't get upset on this point. Keep forward, push yourself push the boundaries, and explore and learn things. Learn from your mistakes, from the feedback that you get, and that's the way how you start to grow. And that's called overnight success. Basically, you do the same, repeat the same in insane amount of reps, so it becomes impossible for you to lose, impossible for you to not gain this thing at the end of the day. You will definitely get it, if not today, tomorrow. All what you have to do, all what you guaranteed it to achieve if you do these things is basically to do hard work. You're also guaranteed it to fail if you don't do anything at all. If you do half a thing and give up on the process, you're also guaranteed it to fail. No one knows what happens tomorrow. But is it better to not to know the thing, but try your best, or not to know the thing, try your half or don't try at all? It is always better to try. Try your best, absolute 100%. That's the main point of my video recording. I hope that it's gonna be my speech brought you some kind of thoughts, and was useful for you, for others to rethink about their action and rethink about the things that they want in their life, and how they have to compete, and how they have to achieve these things. So if this video was helpful for you, please subscribe and leave comments and likes down this video. And thanks for watching. See you soon.